Josie Duggar steps into the spotlight, a rare glimpse into her life. For years, the Duggar family has been a familiar name in the world of reality television, known for their large household, faith-centered values, and distinctive lifestyle. While many of the older siblings became central figures on the family shows, 19 Kids and Counting On, Josie Duggar, the youngest of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar's 19 children, often remained a quiet presence in the background. Now a teenager, Josie is beginning to carve out a space of her own, and fans are taking notice. A miraculous beginning. Josie Duggar was born on December 10, 2009, and her arrival was nothing short of extraordinary. As the youngest member of the Duggar household, her birth garnered attention, particularly because she arrived much earlier than expected and faced significant health challenges in her first months. Her journey in those early days was shared with viewers as the family leaned on their faith and each other through a difficult time. Thankfully, Josie grew stronger with each passing year. Though her early years were marked by health concerns, her resilience became a part of the Duggar family's story. Life away from the spotlight. Unlike her older siblings, many of whom had prominent roles on the family's television series, Josie's appearances were limited. As one of the youngest, she was more often seen during family activities, rather than featured in major storylines. Her role was subtle, often sharing sweet, candid moments with siblings and parents on screen. As the family's focus shifted to the lives of the older children, many of whom were getting married and starting their own families, Josie and her younger siblings appeared less frequently. A new video sparks interest. Recently, Josie made a rare appearance in a new video that has been shared widely on social media, sparking excitement and curiosity among longtime fans. The video, casual and heartwarming, offers a glimpse into her current life, something fans haven't seen much of over the years. In the clip, Josie appears confident and upbeat, giving a sense of how much she has grown and matured. While still clearly grounded in the values her family is known for, she also demonstrates her own personality and interests, offering a fresh perspective on what it means to grow up as a Duggar in a new era. A sign of change within the family. The video represents more than just a sweet moment. It hints at a subtle shift in how the younger Duggar children may choose to engage with the public. While the family once emphasized privacy and a tightly controlled public image, the rise of social media has offered them new ways to connect with fans. For Josie, the video suggests that she may be ready to share more of herself and step further into the spotlight on her own terms. Fans have responded with enthusiasm, happy to see her thriving and eager to learn more about her as she enters a new stage of life. What's next for Josie Duggar? Whether this video marks the start of a more public presence or is simply a rare update, it's clear Josie is growing into her own. Now a teenager, she has the opportunity to shape her identity beyond the family legacy and decide what kind of future she wants, whether that includes more public appearances, new ventures, or a life away from the camera. What remains certain is that fans are supportive and interested, ready to follow along as Josie continues to grow and find her voice. Conclusion. A new chapter begins. Josie Duggar's recent appearance has captivated fans and sparked renewed interest in the youngest member of the Duggar family. Her presence in the new video is more than just a fleeting moment. It's a sign that she's stepping confidently into her own story. As the Duggar family continues to evolve and adapt to the changing world around them, Josie's journey will be one to watch. Whether she chooses a path in the public eye or opts for privacy, fans are excited to witness the beginning of a new chapter for a young woman who has quietly captured hearts from the start. Tears flow as Josie Duggar reveals shocking news about Michelle. For years, the Duggar family has stood as a symbol of unity, tradition, and unwavering faith. From their popular reality shows to their public appearances, the family of 19 children, led by Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, presented a lifestyle centered on values, family, and faith. But now, fans are wiping away tears after an emotional new video surfaced, featuring the youngest Duggar, Josie, revealing heartbreaking and unexpected news about her mother, Michelle Duggar. And no one saw it coming. A daughter's voice, a mother's heart. Josie Duggar, now a teenager, has largely remained out of the public spotlight. Born prematurely in 2009, her early life was filled with challenges. But in her rare appearances, she was always seen smiling, quiet, and lovingly nestled in her mother's arms. So when a new video appeared on social media, titled "A Letter to My Mom," fans were surprised to see Josie sitting solo, speaking from the heart. The video begins softly. Josie, seated on a simple couch, her hands folded nervously in her lap. She looks into the camera, and after a brief pause, she whispers, "This is the hardest thing I've ever had to say." A family shift. Over soft music and childhood photos of her and Michelle, Josie reveals that her mother, the gentle and ever-smiling matriarch of the Duggar family, has been quietly stepping back from her once bustling role in the household. "Mom hasn't been herself lately," Josie says, her voice trembling. She's been tired, mentally, physically, emotionally. Though Josie doesn't go into detail, she explains that Michelle has been experiencing what she called a season of stillness, a time where she's been less involved in the family's day-to-day life, spending more time alone in reflection, prayer, and rest. "For so many years, Mom gave everything she had to us, every single one of us. And now she's learning to rest, to let go." The moment that changed everything. Fans were especially moved when Josie shared a story that brought her to tears mid-sentence. A few weeks ago, she said, wiping her eyes, "I came home from helping at a friend's house. I expected to see her in the kitchen like always, but she wasn't there. She was sitting outside, just watching the sky. I sat next to her and asked if she was okay. And she just looked at me and said, 'I'm learning to breathe again.'" That moment, Josie explained, opened her eyes to how much her mother had carried over the years. Raising 19 children, homeschooling, leading a household, appearing on national television, all while striving to maintain grace and composure. "I didn't know how much she'd given until I saw how much she needed to rest." From matriarch to mentor, Josie reveals in the video that Michelle has quietly been transitioning from being the household captain to taking on more of a mentor role, offering wisdom, guidance, and emotional support, but letting her grown children and their spouses lead their own homes. She's not disappearing, Josie assures fans. She's transforming. From the mom who made every meal and led every lesson, to the mom who now listens more, hugs tighter, and teaches us by simply being. This change has been bittersweet for the family. Josie shared that some of her older siblings struggled at first, unsure of how to handle this new dynamic. But slowly, we all realized it's okay. It's okay to let her rest. It's okay to let her grow in her own way. After all, she taught us to stand strong. Now it's our turn to stand for her. A rare glimpse behind closed doors. Fans have long wondered what life looks like beyond the camera in the Duggar home. Josie's video offers a rare, unfiltered window into that world, not as a dramatic expose, but as a tender tribute. Photos of Michelle laughing with grandchildren, journaling on the porch, walking quietly through a garden, and singing hymns alone fill the screen as Josie narrates her mother's gentle retreat from the spotlight. She's teaching us that even the strongest people need time to be still. That even superheroes take off their capes sometimes. Josie also reveals that Michelle has started writing letters to each of her children, a personal tradition she began during this quiet season. "She wrote one to me, and I carry it everywhere. It said, "You are my miracle, Josie." And now you are my reminder that even the smallest voice has power. I'll never forget those words. Fans react with emotion and support. The video, which was shared to Josie's new social media page and quickly went viral, has left fans deeply emotional. The comment section is filled with heartfelt messages. Josie, you are wise beyond your years. Thank you for sharing this vulnerable part of your family. Michelle gave so much to the world. She deserves to rest, reflect, and be held up by the love she built. I never thought I'd cry this much watching a video from the Duggars, but here we are. Many expressed admiration for Josie's bravery in sharing such personal news, and for the dignity with which she honored her mother's journey. A new chapter for Michelle and Josie. While the video was primarily a message about Michelle, it also served as a gentle coming of age for Josie. Fans noted how poised, thoughtful, and genuine she appeared, revealing glimpses of the young woman she is becoming. I used to be the baby, Josie says near the end of the video. But now I'm growing too. And as I grow, I want to make sure people know who my mom really is. Not just the TV version. The real, strong, kind, quiet, beautiful soul that she is. Final words that broke the internet. Josie ends the video with a tearful goodbye for now. Mom, if you're watching this, thank you. Thank you for everything. It's okay to rest. We've got it from here. With those words, the screen fades to black, and gentle piano music carries the moment to a close. Conclusion, more than a moment. Tears flow as Josie Duggar reveals shocking news about Michelle. May have sounded dramatic, but what unfolded was something far more meaningful. It wasn't scandal or sorrow that Josie revealed. It was something deeper, a moment of transition, of reflection, and of gratitude for a mother who gave the world everything she had. Michelle Duggar may be stepping back, but through her children, and now through Josie's voice, her story continues to inspire.